You're watching Saving Health. Listen and pay attention. Today, we're going to talk to you about the importance of not eating in between meals. Again, not eating in between meals. I know this is a problem for a lot of you out there, but it's causing problems for you as well. You want to make sure that at least 5 to 6 hours intervenes between each meal. The reason being is you need about 3 hours for the food to digest, and you're going to need about another 2 to 3 hours for your stomach to rest before it has to begin its work of digestion. Here's the thing. If you eat a meal right now and 2 hours later, you just eat something simple like a grape. What happens is the body detects that the grape is coming down the chute, and so it says, wait a minute, there's something coming, we need to go deal with it. So it will stop working with the previous meal and end its work of digestion just to go deal with the grape. And so now the previous meal sits there and it rots and becomes rotten food, or what we know as toxins. And here's another fun fact. When toxins are in your body, if they were left to brush up against the nerves, you'd be in pain. So the body has to create fat cells to store those toxins. So now you're getting fat because you're eating in between meals. I know that the doctors may have suggested these 5 meal a day programs or regimens. It's the worst diet you could ever be on. You want to make sure that you leave 5 to 6 hours between each meal, 2 to 3 meals. And if you're eating a third meal, let the third meal be a light meal. Fruit, grains, nothing heavy. Your biggest meal should be your first and second meal of the day. In doing so, you're going to get rid of indigestion. You're going to keep the extra pounds from coming on, and also make sure you're not eating right before bedtime. And you're going to give the body time to rest so that the digestive organs aren't overtaxed and you don't have leaky gut and other illnesses that come as a result. And of course, if you're eating fruit, or say you're on a fruit fast, it only takes about an hour for the fruit to digest. So give yourself another 3 hours for the stomach to rest. So maybe about 4 hours in that instance. But generally speaking, 5 to 6 hours should be between each meal. And in doing so, you're going to notice great results. You're going to see the difference. You won't feel so sluggish. Stop eating while you're driving. When you eat while you're driving, it's so easy to just snack and eat in between meals. There should be no such thing as a snack. You should have set times every day that you're going to eat. You should eat at the same time every day. The body loves regularity. And in doing so, you put yourself in a much better position when it comes to your health. In between meals, here's the best thing that you can eat. Nothing. I'm David Cook. Thanks for watching.